She's a criminal, wicked soul. But I know that she don't know it yet. She's a monster when I need her most. But she ties me up and tells me that for you I do anything that you want. You my one, you my all. She said for you I do, babe. Yeah. So I gotta say, I'll be your hostage. What's your demand? Give me your ransom, I'll pay you in bed. You got me held up, legs to my head. I'll be your captive, I slip to the end. I'll be your hostage. What's your demand? Give me your ransom, I'll pay you in bed. Oh yeah. Mira, mam, tú la ves contra míos, mam. Te amo sin salida, mam. Sin ti no hay sentido, mam. I'm into what you're into, my for you. I do anything that you want. You my one, you my all. She said for you. I do, babe. Yeah. So I gotta say, I'll be your hostage. What's your demand? Give me your ransom, I'll pay you in bed. You got me held up, legs to my head. I'll be your captive, I slip to the end. I'll be your hostage. What's your demand? Give me your ransom, I'll pay you in bed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be your hostage. What's your demand? Give me your ransom, I'll pay you in bed. You got me held up, legs to my head. I'll be your captive, I slip to the
Man.
Yo, what's up? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now?
We are back in the building.
Yo, man, Media Exclusive, y'all. We back. We back in the building. Back in Chicago from our vacation from Las Vegas. So shout out to Las Vegas for having us because we had a blast. Shout out to those that went with us. You know what I'm saying? My girl Michelle Bryant was in the building. Courtney Goodeye was in the building. Marcus Flournoy was in the building. That's our guy Ali. Y'all already know who that is. And of course, my girl Val was in the building. And Val was gangster with myself as well as Crazy K.
Yeah, so, baby.
We was in Vegas. We got so much to say. I don't even know where to begin. Like Vegas was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot. It was so much fun.
But we also got to say shout out to Mischief and Sex the Rapper for holding us down.
And we watched y'all. We listened to y'all.
And they got it in, man. And shout out to the video that they dropped because it was dope. You know, we spoke in. I called in and Crazy K. We called in. We talked to him. And yeah, it was a dope video. I got to give me one in Masquerade. So Mischief, I need the Masquerade mask. Shout out. What up, Earl? What's going on?
Earl chilling there. I say he in Vegas today. He got his chest hairs out today.
You know what I'm saying? Flip flops and stuff. You know what?
Toes out.
He hating a little bit. Oh, and happy birthday again to my puppy Blue. His birthday was yesterday.
I saw the video on Facebook. You playing the balls and stuff.
I was gonna have him come today, but we had the party. I told you about the party. I tagged you in it. Exactly. We're finna argue already. First day on the show back from Vegas.
You gotta be kidding me.
I told you about the party. But I was gonna bring him on the show, but He's still recuperating, so we don't want to.
He's probably drunk and everything else.
Yes, he's a little puppy intoxicated, and then he had like cake and ice cream and all that other stuff.
Mixed a little bit of tequila. He know what he's drinking.
We had some fun, but it's a lot of stuff to talk about on the show. So again, we're gonna recap Vegas, and then we're gonna talk about Usher getting his star.
Usher got a star today, y'all.
As well as a little topic that we had as far as working. It's kind of almost like a previous topic that we had when we was asking Earl about the whole dating and the booty call, phone call, or whatever. But in this case, it's just a little different. So we're just gonna jump into it because an hour show, and we got like so much to talk about. So let's just jump in. So the topic at work, this was the work topic, was if you're intimate with somebody, and that's strictly just what it is, intimate, nothing more, nothing less. Just like, hey, scratch this itch, I scratch your itch. That's it, right? If that is the case, damn it, at some point, does feelings actually occur? Like, for instance, if y'all on it just on an intimate basis, is going out to get something to eat in a sit down setting too much? I was saying it's too much. It brings up time for y'all to actually talk, get to know each other, and you don't want that if it's strictly booty. I was thinking like maybe more of a fast food, like, hey,
wait, start that over one more time. Say that one more time.
Checkers.
Say that. I'm gonna make sure I heard you right. Say that one more time.
Which part?
The beginning part, where asking the question about going out.
Right. So okay, if y'all just intimate, if it's just like booty call, if it's just scratch my itch, you scratch my itch, nothing more, nothing less. I go my way, you go your way afterwards. Okay. No, there's no cuddling. You barely can even shower. I'm just saying, I don't know. Showering maybe like you may leave some behind, but afterwards you're just gone. There is no conversations, no cuddling. You're just up and you're out. So what if it gets to the point where you guys are hungry? Do you go to a sit-down restaurant where there's possibility of communicating, a conversation, or is it just more of a sense of, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and hit this fast food restaurant, Checkers, and you go your way, I go my way?
All right, it depends.
Because I'm sure the purpose is to cutting the intimate emotional ties, shall I say, the emotional part, because sex brings emotions.
Sex do bring emotions. That's true. I mean, but honestly, it depends on who it is.
Okay.
Now, if it's that. I'm calling y'all thoughts at this point. If it's that thought that's, it's like you said, it's all it is. If she's not that attractive, you don't have no desire whatsoever.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's just
sometimes you can be with that kind of person, but they be kind of cute though, and you kind of.
No, that's not the agreement.
It's kind of hard.
The agreement is just bang. That's it.
I'm different. Listen, we just doing it. I think everybody is though, because. Sometimes, a person can catch either way, and it's that's hard.
But if you limit the time, like okay, y'all squeezing it in, y'all getting, and then you up, like there's no cutting later.
But you know what you're supposed to do?
What?
I'm saying you're supposed to. Okay, we know in our mind. Okay, it's just this. We're gonna do this, and that's it.
Okay.
But sometimes one of the two parties may want that extra, and. Only thing about that is when you do that kind of stuff and you don't cut it off like that, most of the time, one of the two people end up getting hurt.
Of course, but that's why I was like, let's just cut any of the emotional part out. Like if we go somewhere and we sit down, that means that's opening up that door for me to
communication, talk. And
then once you do that, you may actually find out you really like me because I may have these qualities that you really want. But if we don't do that, you would never know I have those qualities.
That sounds kind of familiar. I didn't happen before.
With you?
Yeah. I think both ways.
Well, I mean, it has happened. I'm not gonna lie, it's happened to me before. But that's why I'm saying, like, you have to know when that emotion and boundary starts to kick in.
I think 9 times out of 10, one of the two parties automatically anyway want more than the other automatically. You may agree to something, but you really don't mean it in your mind. You don't agree to this. You know what I mean? You will agree because you want to get what you get out of it.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. Should it be at some point? It should be like, what if the booty call starts to up its game more? What if it's like instead of like twice a week, it's like 3? Does that hit you with like, you know what? I think this person is catching feelings because it's more than it normally has been. Like, any other time we could do it, but now you want more, right? Is there like tell signs? Is it signs to like kind of show that the feelings is going further?
There's definitely signs.
Okay, so then what do you do though?
That's a good question. I don't know what you do.
What do you do, guys? What do y'all do if the feelings go further than the agreement of just being sex partners?
I think it goes back to, once again, it depends on the situation, the person. You know what I mean? Because There's some people out there that I know for a fact I want nothing to do with outside of that.
Well, that's the purpose. The purpose is actually you just having sex with somebody. You're not looking at
so if that's the case,
I want to be my back.
Me and that person, we probably ain't going nowhere together.
Right, but in her mind, she's probably thinking like, you know what? What if Keon or Crazy K is that person?
We go to Checkers on the way home. It's sit down. We go to Checkers. I drop you off.
Checkers. Right.
Okay.
Right. That's what I'm saying. No sit down restaurant.
No sit down restaurant. No.
Any emotional ties. So that was my thing. That's how I would feel about it. But that was a topic at work. So shout out to my people. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Edgar, yeah, we was having that little conversation right there. And shout out to my girl JoJo. We was also talking about that. And those who came over there, and Val. We was talking about all that. Like that was the whole thing. Now he said that he was able to do that with no attachments. But I'm like, at some point, somebody is gonna be involved.
Us guys, we try to get macho all the time. I'm keeping it real with you. We have our little macho moments. You know what I mean?
Women do too.
And we try to act like, okay, but hey, we sometimes break down too. So, like I said, I think it depends on the person.
Break down because it's good.
Sometimes, but once again, it depends on the person. If there's sometimes guys, single men. I don't know about women. Single men like myself. That's why I like being single, y'all.
What up, sis? I see you.
When I'm single, there's some nights I want to be with somebody, right?
All right.
And sometimes it may be that person you can always call, come through and give you whatever.
Right.
But to me, when I make that call, I feel like I'm selling them.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing. Is it unfair to the individuals that's involved in just the booty getting moment? Nothing more, nothing less. Is it unfair because now you want more and that person may not want more because y'all agreed to just being sex partners and that's it? It might.
I guess it could be unfair.
Is that doable, y'all? That's tuning in. Is that something that's actually doable? Can you be intimate with somebody and not catch any feelings?
Yes, you can do it. But it has to be somebody that's not of your standard of liking.
Then why would you want to bang someone that's not your? And then it's repeated.
No.
It's
you can see somebody, guys
repeated.
Especially. We can see somebody like, damn, I would love to just
smash.
That's it.
But how many times are you trying to smash?
I'm pretty sure you heard of the butterface. You know what I mean?
She said, "Yep."
Okay, I'm telling the truth.
It's possible.
So we can, guys, we can get with a chick based off of just our hormones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it gotta be something about them we like, and most of the time, if it's just something like that, it's the body we like.
Okay, so so the women pretty much is saying yes, they can. So y'all trying to say, ladies, that you can be intimate with somebody for whatever period of time the agreement is. Mind you, it has to be an agreement. You know what I'm saying? What up, DJ Sluggo?
Sluggo in the building.
It has to be an agreement. If there is no, only you is into the agreement and then not the other person. But however long the agreement is, let's say it do 6 months, 3 months. Okay, let's say 6 months. Let's say for 6 months, y'all just banging. Nothing else. But then within that 6 months, someone catch feelings. Someone.
Okay.
Whether it's the woman or the man, catch feelings. Is that pretty much like a breach of contract? Because now you want more and you know. So then what do you do? What do you do? Do you cut that person off? Or do you continue to have sex with this individual knowing that person caught feelings? Especially if it's good. If the sex is good.
If it's good, it's hard to cut them off.
But that person want more and you're not on that.
I know.
What do you do, people?
I don't know.
What do you do? Okay. I'm getting a lot of different.
I get a lot of comments too.
Yeah, but that is the thing. What do you do? Because sex is a very strong emotional attachment between the two parties.
Okay, we all know there's a difference between love and lust. We get that. You put love in capital letters, but I get it. We all know that much.
Right.
But this is a little beyond just love and lust. This is just straight up sex or falling.
That's right, so she said, cut it. Right. I mean, because now the breach is, am I lying? The breach has now been done. Now he or she wants more, and yet
Chris, I'm asking Chris. Chris is a very intelligent individual.
Okay.
Chris, Chris Allison. Do you keep it going or do you cut it? Tell me. I want you to say something to me, Chris. Because Chris tell him how it really is, just real talk.
Okay, so somebody said, Lady Rebel said, who dares to call me right now? Really? We're not gonna speak on who that call me right now, But anyway, my thing is this. So she says, so I got Lady Rebel Coleman says, I personally don't think you can have sex with someone without catching feelings. You may start off telling yourself you won't catch feelings, but either you or the other party will. This is true, especially within 6 months.
It goes back to it depends on the individual. Because there are people that I can have sex with. I know for a fact I would never catch feelings with you. I know I won't.
So Michelle says, hell no, because at some point, at some point both will start to feel. So pretty much everyone is pretty much saying that you will catch some type of feeling.
But the question was, do you cut or keep going, right?
Right. Do you cut
or Aim said keep it going. Chris ain't said nothing yet. Joe said only sometimes. Joe, what do you mean only sometimes, Joe?
So Jan Smith said, with an understanding, it's possible. True. We get anything is possible, but when that feeling crosses over to that, I want to be more than just a sex buddy, and the other party is not involved, do you cut it? That is the question. Do you cut it?
So back to the question about going out to eat and stuff.
Shout out to my boo, Ruby. Ruby said, hell no, cut it.
So one person words I take very seriously and valuable, I think, to me in my heart, is Shauna.
What up, Shauna?
Hey, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna.
She said, order some carry-out/delivery.
Okay, but Shauna, where you at? Shauna, the question is this. Hold on, guys. So Shauna says to order delivery and do what?
Well, order carry-out with delivery.
Okay, so order carry-out.
There's no sit down at the spot.
Right, but now that you can order the carry-out and it's at your house, right? That still gives you time to sit down and conversate and talk before you get into it. The purpose is, if the person come to your crib,
that's true.
Y'all already is knowing that it's just sex. There's nothing else to talk about. See what I'm saying? There's nothing else to talk about. It's only sex. So then once we finish, I'm going to allow you to wash up and get your body right.
Ray, where you at, Ray?
Leave. Like, you need to go. Like, there is no stand over or even laying up to cuddle, because that opens up the door to be more emotionally attached with each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Joe Johnson. Good point. Joe Johnson said, but sex is always dangerous.
It is.
Man.
It is, especially if you don't strap up. Okay, so DJ Sluggo, my brother, friend to the show, he says it's not a safe situation. It's never gonna. Comments. It's never gonna turn out good. You're dealing with a human being. Period. So cut it as soon as possible. So basically, 6 months is way too long. Then Casanova said, keep it going with no feelings. Laugh out loud. That's risky. That's very, very risky. Who we got? Kwanda said, yes, you can cut it because the other person would get hurt. Chris, shout out to my boy Chris. He said the grimy in me will keep it going until we can't deal anymore. You're such a, oh my God, I really do.
Yeah, he be being real.
Casanova came back, said no one would get hurt if y'all have an understanding. The understanding is made in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's all about what happens.
So, you know what? I got to answer that.
Okay.
Okay. Understanding is made in the beginning. Right. Okay, in this little time frame, somebody saw people like catching one to two catch feelings.
Right.
No, it starts off small and it grows.
Of course.
I think you need to communicate that and still get that option. You know what I mean? Because once again, there are people out there that I know for a fact that I can sleep with and will never catch feelings. But other people, there's a slight chance that I can catch feelings.
Okay.
What they say?
Hold on. Tracy said the more you have sex with a person, the stronger your feelings will be. Even if the plan wasn't to, you're going to be emotionally hurt if the person's feeling is going to be hurt. Okay, so how about this? Let's switch it up a little bit. So let's just say, is the agreement made because at some point one of you guys is actually interested in the individual anyway, more than just sex?
I think so.
Is that
I think most of the time, one of the two parties gotta already have
an idea that they can
exactly.
So that's what it is. So is that what it is, you guys? Because personally, I've had my shares of moments, and I wasn't involved in or wanted anything more than an individual other than just sex.
Right?
Is it because maybe someone else? I can't speak for anyone else. I'm my own different person. But is it because at some point, like let's say fellas and women, because I have both that's chiming in on both feeds. Men, if it was a Holly Berry. All right.
Here we go.
Is it already an attraction to being with her, but the agreement that she only wants to be intimate, you go for it? Women. If there was a Morris Chestnut, if he was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, let's bang out, but you're already physically attracted to him, and you're going.
What's going to happen is it's simple.
Of who
exactly.
The basic attraction.
Exactly.
Is that
you're going to agree in the beginning because you want to do it.
Exactly.
So you're going to agree.
But are you doing it because you hoping that down the line it becomes more?
If it's somebody I'm attracted to, the answer is yes.
Okay.
If I have an agreement with somebody and I'm digging that person before we even do it the first time around, Yes, I have an agenda. I'm gonna do the best I can, knock it down the best I can, and try to get catch some feelings.
Casanova, good point there. She says if you have more than one sex partner, you won't catch feelings. Unfortunately, that could be a dangerous situation as well, Casanova, because you can catch feelings from more than one person.
Yes, that's true.
And then, Toya, how you figure I'm being unrealistic? What? Because it was more chestnut and it was Holly Berry. So I got to get somebody that's a little bit uglier.
Who ugly?
Well, because the individuals that I put, they were very attractive.
Okay.
References, so maybe I should have used them.
It is hard because I mean I'm catching feelings for Holly.
You know what?
Sierra. So I'm catching feelings for all of them.
Okay, well then let's just take out the celebrity crushes, okay? Since y'all being real messed up, y'all being funny. So let's just take out the celebrity crushes that everybody have. So let's just put it like this: do you have to be at some point sexually attracted to this individual to have sex with them, or is it just you heard through the grapevine it was good and bad and you wanted to try it?
You said sexually attracted. I can't sleep with nobody I'm not sexually attracted to. I won't get up.
What if it was just what if you heard through the grapevine this person was like the bomb in the bed?
If it's nothing about her that's making me attracted to her any kind of way whatsoever, I don't know parts of it.
No, you funny. This folks said I love them all in my own way. You need Jesus.
You need Jesus.
Hey Michelle, how you doing? I see you. Hi, I'm waving at you. But I mean, at the end of the day, sex at some point will get very, very difficult after a long period of time.
Yeah,
I think at some point.
Ain't no way around that.
When do you guys really cut it off? Let's say it's before the 6 months. Do you cut it off after?
Most of the time, we cut it off when the other person's already hurt.
Okay. What if are you able to cut it off before?
You probably want to, but then you're thinking about how good it was. So end up going back.
So is it all mind thing? Is it all mental?
Deborah, tell me something good, Deborah. Tell me, chime in on this comment. Deborah, say something.
What?
I want to say something. She joined, but she ain't said nothing yet. But
Casanova, you need Jesus. I'm not gonna say that on the air. You silly. But yeah, so much said yes, you have to be attracted. And I know, Toya. She is tripping me out.
Ugly person with good head.
Yeah.
Wait, that's different.
Are you serious?
That's different.
Are you serious?
Man, that's different.
Earl, how you feel about that? If they're ugly, but they got good dome, are you still?
Man,
I think Earl just saying that.
Man, I think he's saying that too. Earl, the humble one around. He want to be humble.
I am not high, cause Antonio, I don't smoke. I'm just probably a little tired and jet lagged from our Vegas trip back home. Overrated is never overrated. Sex is never overrated, Vernita. Ever. Sex is awesome.
It is awesome.
It is awesome. Especially when it's with a good person.
Yes.
Definitely. That's
awesome. The only thing I can't always 100% agree with when it comes to, say religious reasons. How do you do that? How do you supposed to go and not eat? When you buy a car, you got to test drive it, right?
This is true.
What if you wait all this time and you get there and it's just whack?
That is true.
But then again, I guess if both people had never had before, then how you know it's whack?
Hey, I got another question for y'all. Still in the same related situation. Okay, here you go, right here. Prime example. Same sex conversation. But when are you at a point where you're like, I'm not teaching someone to be good in bed? Like you should already know what to do, how to do it.
I don't mind being a teacher.
But I mean, some people don't want to be teachers. They want to already be fed. They want to already know what it is that you should do. Like I shouldn't have to hold your hand and be like left, right, up, down, sideways, in and out.
Not that big of a teacher, but
we get it. New partner, new body, so you have to know them. But are you willing to be a teacher, guys and gals? Are you all willing to be a teacher for your partner?
I think it depends on who and what.
Like. I'm just saying, would you want someone that knows how to drive the car? Or would you want to teach this person how to drive the car? Which one is it? Which one would you guys prefer? You tell us which one you prefer, and we will go from there. So that is that. Wow. That is that topic. Because I need you to know how to drive the car. I don't have time. You're not going to get me all, zoomed and hyped up, and then I got to hold your hand through it all. No, not gonna happen. Especially if you're of age where you should know. You should have had your 5 years in and out.
It depends. Now, if you're that, I'm gonna tell you. Say you're that person.
A lot of people like to teach.
I'm saying it depends. If you get a bad, a bad new young piece, and you look at her like, oh my gosh, she's the finest thing in this world right now. You don't mind teaching that, but the girl that's you don't want to show her a god doggone thing.
Now see, I'm a 20-year vet in the LGBT. I'm pure lesbian. Everyone knows me. I don't need to be. I'm good. Now, straight women that's curious. I've had a few women that was curious and haven't been with a woman. That's different. You got to teach them. That's understandable. But if you also in the game, you're a lesbian and you're in the game and you know what it is. If I got to teach you,
well, I'm pretty sure that's
over.
Different.
It's done.
I'm pretty sure
done.
That's
that first test drive, done. Especially if you horrible. I could just say I'm blessed.
Wow, people are just hitting this all over the place.
Yeah, it's deep over here.
This is like the first time they just go off like this nonstop. Both phones going nonstop right now.
Shout out to all the viewers right now.
I know all of them.
In because it's getting deep right now.
It's getting high.
Where can I begin? So pretty much everyone, Chris, he's like never. I love to teach. How I like to be pleased. I get that. I'm totally with you on that. If they're straight and they're curious, but if you're in the game, you should already know. Lady Rebel says, sure, if I really like the guy. Someone says teach.
It depends. Once again, it depends on the person.
Funny. Every car has different features.
That's true.
Hey,
that Tesla.
Hey, that Tesla.
Everybody can't work a Tesla.
That's true. Bernita says yes if they're willing to learn. When we learn every day. It's different, Bernita, but we're gonna talk. I'm gonna have to call you off. Jan Smith said they need to know how to connect sexually and sensually, but I can teach a bit fine tuning. Okay. Casanova said, well, what if they never been with a woman? I teach them, but if they have been with a woman and they give the best sex, I'm gonna get up and direct them.
Wow.
I can't say that on air. Weirdo.
It's a lot.
I just said that. Okay, Young Blood.
We are live.
Christopher said that's different. Of course, that is definitely different. And Tracy says, I want the individual to know how to drive the car, but willing to critique the technique.
That's right.
I'm sorry if you're in the game like me. Like I've been in it for a while. I'm probably reaching about 20 years in this lesbian lifestyle, and I should know what I'm doing with my eyes closed or open.
Well,
and that's what's up. Hey, Eddie, Ill Skills just tuned in. What up, baby?
Eddie, I'm reaching, the straight game, 38 years.
Okay.
Strong.
Okay.
Right. To pacify my mouth.
All right.
But I have no problem learning. I have no problem teaching. Cause I think I'm pretty all right. I'm pretty sure some things I can learn too. Just
really?
Saying. Yeah.
Interesting.
I ain't gonna sit back and say, I know it all. Cause I'm pretty sure I don't know it all. I bet I can find one of them old cougars that'll do some things to me. I'd be like, oh my God.
With the what's the
I'll pop out of my hand and everything else.
The velvet thing.
See, I don't know about velvet ropes. I know about pussy handcuffs though. I'm just saying.
Boy, in Jesus' name, he so need Jesus. But that is a very interesting conversation. We're all adults, we're all grown, we all know what it is that we don't want, and of course we all know the limitations of having pretty much booty calls, sexes, and all that things like that. So you got to be prepared when you guys agree to just be sex buddies and nothing more. You got to know when to bail out, because at some point, I don't know, it can get complicated. And then you may find out who you're sleeping with. Don't just sleep with them, because they can be crazy, man. Like you got Crazy K over here having a deja vu moment.
Like it's happening like now.
Chris said he don't mind learning from a woman. I get that. See? It may be certain things that you may want to. I just will put it like this. Let me retract my statement. I would prefer to at least know enough where I don't have to teach everything.
Yeah, most definitely.
How about that?
Most definitely.
I don't want to teach you everything. I don't need to have class, because if that's the case, I'm gonna need you to go to this XXX store and get your class
videos,
that way and figure it out, because everyone's body is different.
Yeah.
You have to learn it, so we get that. So at some point there'll probably be some learning. Some may like it fast, some may like it slow, some may like it rough, some may like it. To each his own, but you won't be able to know that until
you get in there.
So that's pretty much how I used to love booty calls. Casanova, are you drinking for your birthday early? I'm just trying to figure out. All right. Other than that, my auntie Diane chimed in and said what he looked like. That's funny. Why you looking? I'm gonna have to call you offline too. At least how to warm it up. Right now, here go another thing.
Wait a minute.
Since we're getting we get into it. I love you guys for tuning in. Foreplay. I
remember back in the day.
Why do everyone prefer not to get involved with foreplay. Foreplay.
They don't understand.
Part of sex.
In our early ages, I thought foreplay was the nastiest thing in the world.
What?
When I said my younger days.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
When I got mature, I'm just, when I got mature, I learned, I started enjoying, you know what I'm saying? Of course, every person wants foreplay done to them.
Of course.
But, like in my younger days, I didn't do nothing.
But I mean, you also gotta remember, in your foreplay, how can a person know what turns you on without the foreplay? Anybody can get in and get out.
Let me change it around. My foreplay was very limited. Wow. Some things I would do, some things I wouldn't. But now, if we together and it's like that, the sky is the limit.
What, Chris, really, Mr. Hoyle, really? I can't put that out there. But he said he know his way around the snatch. Oh, okay. Right, Casanova, you gotta love foreplay. Foreplay is the bomb. If I wanted something to just be in out, if you're like somewhere and you don't have time for a whole foreplay, that's different. You need a quick in, that's different. That's different. But if it's like a romantic setting, y'all, you and your girl, y'all like, man, it's the perfect time, and y'all about to, don't just get in and get out. That is a turn off. I don't like that. You know what, Earl? Foreplay or not?
I'm gonna say,
but a lot of people don't seem like they don't like the foreplay. They don't have the time. It should have been a no-brainer no matter what age.
Now I'll tell you this much.
Because that is so. See? He said it. Okay.
When you're younger,
Earl said
when you're younger, a guy ain't think about no foreplay that much. We just want to get in. We want to get out.
But is that mostly for men? Because
maybe
women. I don't think women are like that. Women. Do you at a younger age, at your younger years, were you into the foreplay then, or were you like the guys get in, get out? Like that back was in the day for the ladies. That
I would not dare put my mouth on somebody and not expect nothing in return. But now that I'm older, I can put my mouth on somebody and see her be pleased and go off the top of her roof. And I can walk out there. I'm cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's different between now and then.
I had that moment.
Yeah.
It's the ego thing for me. Sometimes I just want to be like, I'm the bomb and just walk off with that exit.
But back in the day, I wouldn't dare.
That is true. I'm the same way.
I would do it because I know she wanted it, and I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway because I know it's the right thing to do.
You make time for what you want.
That's my favorite saying. I'm talking about all angles, not even just this. I'm talking about everything. But anyway,
true. But I mean, I'm just saying. But at some point, we gotta.
Foreplay is nice though, y'all.
Foreplay is the bomb. Foreplay is the bomb. Okay, we have other topics. We're gonna stay over there, but. Shout out to everyone. We're going to go ahead and dip into this next one. So we're going to end the show with recapping of Vegas, but we want to get into the topic. So right now, the question is this. So Usher gets his start today.
He got it.
He gets it. Do you guys think that he should have got a star?
Oh, most definitely.
Do you guys think Usher Raymond
should have gotten a couple of years ago?
He got it today. He got a star today. So again, congratulations.
That's a well-deserved.
But do everyone think that it's deserved, or do they think someone else has gotten it?
Big up.
Not really him.
You worked hard since he was a kid. So you know what? That's why
it's a lot of kids out there that don't have stars.
Like I said, he worked hard from the time he was us. We all about the same age.
True.
And he worked hard since I remember his first album flopped. He worked extra hard, got off the ground, kept it going, and then became hits after hits after hits. What they say?
No, I'm talking about Chris and his whips, chains. I'm gonna have to call him offline too.
I think Usher definitely deserves it.
Okay, so a lot of people are thinking that he should have got it. Cool. Yeah, I believe he should have. He's a great
artist, great performer,
man. Awesome dad. I don't really know him personally, but from what I've he seemed like he's very involved in his kid's life. And again, let's tell you a story.
Back when I was a flight attendant back in the day.
Okay.
Me and Monica, I don't know where you at today, Monica. How you doing, Monica? If you're out there, me and Monica was doing it was called the Homecoming Tour.
Okay.
We were his personal flight attendants on United Airlines back in the day. They rented out it's called an ERJ, the brand new plane ERJ. Held 50 people, and that was his tour jet throughout we went to 4 or 5 of his concerts. The rest of them we just went to the cities and chilled out because it was the same old show every time. Nice. But that was fun. And all he did was sleep on the plane. He slept. Everybody else, ate and enjoyed life. He just slept. His back with his mom still was his manager.
Okay.
Way back in the day. But anyway. He definitely deserved that star, man. Yes, big ups to Usher and the star. Congratulations.
What's up? Congrats. I'm gonna get my star soon.
So we're gonna get our star soon.
We're looking at Media Exclusive, and we are gonna get our stars. So that's gonna be dope. Okay, so big ups again. Congratulations to Usher Raymond. Now, Vegas.
I just want to say, y'all, Vegas were ready for us. I have to admit, before we say anything about anybody, just know the true soldiers of Vegas is sitting right here at this table today.
Baby. Boom, baby.
Nobody that went with us on our tour did the things that we did together. Nobody couldn't hang with us.
Real quick. For all the haters that was hating because I did my Facebook lives and was doing like the media exclusive tours of like the places in Vegas, let me help y'all out real quick. And this is gonna be like the last time I ever say it because I never get out of my body because it's not worth it. For those who have never been to Vegas, like myself and my crew that came with me, I thought it was a great idea to do a media exclusive Facebook live for those who haven't been, who was questioning if they should go or even what to do there. So with that video, I've helped a few people decide what to do, where to go, showed them all the hotels, all the strips, and things that we were able to do within a little time that we were there. So for those who pretty much didn't like that, I would give you the finger, but I think that'd be too much of my energy. I just gave you too much energy right now. But don't worry about it. But for those who liked it and enjoyed it and thanked me, shout out. And I wanted to make y'all feel as though y'all was there with us. So that is exactly why I did it. Especially I wanted you guys to experience our experience because we've never been. So it kind of was like, hey, come join Media Exclusive as we're on our Vegas tour and have fun with us. Only things I wasn't able to do was get all of the rides that we got on. So now with that being said, let's get into these rides. So we got a power pass. Do not get the power pass. I know in the beginning I told y'all to get it. Waste of money. Don't get it. You're going to be upset. just pay whatever it is to get on it. So we get the power pass.
Yes, we did.
And we was able to get on these rides, which we still had to pay $30 on.
Right.
It was real stupid, so don't get the power pass. So it was the Extreme, the Big Shot, and what was the other one?
No, it was
three.
It was three.
The Extreme, the Big Shot, and something else, right? So it's 3 rides. So all of them was okay. The other one was like now imagine all of these are on the Stratosphere. For those who don't know, the Stratosphere is like one of the tallest buildings.
It is the tallest building. It's the tallest, not even building, but the tallest thing, period, in Vegas.
Yeah. So once you get on the Stratosphere, you go all the way up to the 108th floor. That's where you can just walk around and look. See it. That's the video that you guys saw when I kind of like did the dip, so y'all can see how far up. Then you get on the elevator again and go up to 109th floor. That's the first ride, which I want to say was the Extreme, where we go into a dip. It just goes back and then it shoots down.
You go off a cliff.
Right.
Off a cliff. And you stay there and dangle. And then it brings you back.
So then nobody want to get on that. So me and Crazy K got on it.
We did it.
And we were in the front row seat.
By ourselves.
So when it dangled, we were scared the first time. I ain't gonna lie. We was like, oh, wait. We
still was by ourselves on that ride.
Still did it again. And he had to go a little bit longer. We wasn't scared, man. We was about that life.
We talked about coffee and stuff, about what we gonna do when we get off of this bad boy.
That's right.
Man, we did the doggone thing.
We did this. I didn't have to get the tattoo with the cross symbol. I said cross. See, it was already on me, baby. We did that thing, right? Then we get off. It was like, what's next? So we go to the next floor because we're still going. There was another little ride where it spin around. We was like,
we said that's boo, right? We didn't get on none at all.
That was nothing. I was like, I ain't got time for that. I'm a rider. So we went up. So you go back on the elevator.
Hold on.
Take you up to 112th floor. Man, it's the same building. 112th floor. Then you get up there. You walk up some more stairs. That gave like another 113th floor. Then the ride is the Big Shot.
Which takes you up
an additional 4.
More than one floor.
Maybe 5.
You go up to about 5 or 6 floors.
Maybe about 5 or 6 more.
And they sling you up. It ain't like you go up in a real slow and drop down.
Donnie.
Man.
Yo. Let me tell you something. We were so high up. All right, we saw the
helicopters and planes.
Plain view.
We waving at people in helicopters. They waving back at us.
That's how far we was, and we was able to see them that clear and vividly. That was deep.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I'm just saying. And we rode the thing 3-4 times.
3-4 times.
And then
we paid once.
We paid once.
That's how cool it was. See, that's that media exclusive. That's the real pass. The MX pass.
We on the radio.
That's right.
In Chicago.
That's right.
I heard Intellectual Radio.
But like, the real deal was people were so scared we're gonna ride. They need people get on the ride to balance it out. So me and Leah went about 4 times.
4 times.
Paid once, same spot, just went up and down, enjoyed. Now, the first time we took this ride, it was 4 of us. 4 of us. Individuals' names: Courtney Goddard, myself, Crazy K, and our own Marcus Ali.
When I say this is, can y'all see me good? Let me demonstrate with the mic. So me and Crazy K, we in the middle. You got Courtney on the left, and you got Marcus on the right, right?
That's right.
Everything was cooked. We ain't even going nowhere yet. We just took off our shoes and stuff or whatever to put in a little basket.
Now wait, the man told us who's holding on to the button before he let us go and shoot up in the sky. Right. He told us it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right.
You're gonna be fine.
You're gonna be fine. Okay.
This is Marcus through the whole thing. Can y'all see me really good over here with the mic? I'm gonna use the mic. This is This was
with his eyes closed up. Like, just like that the whole time.
We still on the ground, y'all. We only took a picture where he just closed it. We didn't even have a seatbelt on, Marcus. Okay, we ain't even going nowhere. We was just sitting there, all right? We was just taking a picture just to have a picture before we actually went up. So now they tell us to get ready. You know, they strapping us in, putting the seatbelt on us, things like that. Marcus still ain't going. I think he's like, man, this ain't right. This is how he told, this ain't right. And I'm gonna show y'all that picture. I'm gonna put it up. I got the pictures. It's actually on my Facebook albums, the Las Vegas Chronicles. Y'all can see it's the rise. It's like two of us. You'll see his whole face. His whole face was like this. It was so hilarious. Y'all got to see it. I don't even know if I have video. I think it's just pictures. But we shot up in the air. I should have paid for them tickets.
I thought about it after the fact. The pictures.
But we shot up in the air. Now I ain't gonna lie. We weren't prepared the first time he did. I think all of us was looking for the heavens at that point.
Right.
But then once you got the first up, and then it's another big drop, and then it dangles a little bit, and then it comes down real slow. Once you get through that, everything was cool.
Then you have a conversation, cool. Right.
Then you can have a conversation. So mind you, me and Crazy Decay did it like four times.
Right.
And we did it like pros. Like some G's.
We knew exactly where all the cameras was.
The cameras. We take
pictures throughout the whole thing, like post to the camera. Boop, 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 boop.
Now, it's a ride in the hotel. So we stayed at the New York. Okay, that's on the strip. Most of the stuff that we had was pretty much on the strip. And it's a ride in the hotel, so upstairs. All right, it's like a game room, which we didn't even kick it in the game room. We didn't know. And then it's the ride.
A roller coaster, y'all.
Right? Roller coaster.
Now wait a minute. This roller coaster is not like a regular Six Flags 30-second roller coaster to 45 seconds. This thing lasts a couple of minutes.
It does. It's up there, all right? And it's like through the whole, it pretty much covers the whole hotel as far as riding. It gives you the strip, but you don't really pay attention to the strip because the roller coaster ride is off the chain.
It is off the chain.
Me and Keon in the front. Again. So Val went, shout out to my girl Val and Marcus Ali. They said like what, fifth row?
About 5 rows back. Yeah.
Punks, because Val was a punk. Man, when I say the screams from them two, imagine the dude that was in the back of us had to be from what, like Texas or something?
Who?
The guy that was in the back of us.
No, he's out of the country. Right. He wasn't from this country.
Okay, so he was probably he sounded like he had like a foreign, like
accent. Yeah.
Cool, white guy, real cool. He was like, hey, I don't care, guys. It's the same cart, but it was just seating back of us. We wanted to be in the very front. All right. It's like if you ain't in the front, we ain't going.
Right.
So he let us get in the very front seats, and he was just directly in back of us. So we going on it. It's a crazy incline, yo. That sucker was going up for like forever. I could have got off, cooked something, came back. It was still going up. So once it got all the way up, that drop, baby, it make you think of the eagle. You know the eagle drop? That drop on the eagle is disrespect.
Yes.
Then it swirls you before you even get a chance to be like, you can already get another. Right. It was crazy. It was a dope ride. We wanted to do it at night, but our days were so full and so
wasn't enough time in the day, y'all.
Wasn't enough time. Like we went from like sun up to sundown into the early morning. So we got it in, man. We kicked it. So shout out to Vegas for having us. And next trip will be soon, y'all.
Now remember, one last thing we did do. We went go-kart racing, y'all. We had a good time on that.
I won.
See, I'm not gonna get into that.
The flag went down. I won.
The man was misjudged. Listen, the first time we took off, my car just stopped.
He broke it. Tried to act like, hey, Val, you can't drive. You bumped me through the whole thing. I didn't see Courtney at all.
The truth. I passed up and her and Michelle up. The truth of the matter is, I won. Came in first place. Val came in second. Our girl Lil Lukiar came in third.
I did not.
But since this is the birthday, we would let everything slide. We would let it just go. All right.
But on that note, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for supporting the Media Exclusive, man. I love every one of you guys. Know that for sure. And when I say it, I really mean it. Crazy K's people over here. I don't know everyone personally, but we love y'all for supporting us and keeping vibing with us every Wednesday, man. We appreciate y'all giving us that time, that hour to kick it with us. And,
it was deep early. Everybody was commenting earlier.
Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna keep the stories coming, and you guys keep the comments coming and continue to support. We're here next Wednesday as well, and pretty much every month, one weekend, pretty much the end of the month, we'll do a recap of everything that we've done for the prior weeks and give you guys feedbacks on what you probably said. We'll do an inbox questionnaire, so you guys can give us some information.
I have an idea.
What's up?
Let's do what Jenny Jones used to do, Maury do, all these talk shows do.
Why we can't do what we do?
I'm just saying, let's do what everybody else do.
What is that?
And that is, if you're in the Chicagoland area,
and you want to show.
You want to be a part of the media, the experience, just on the humbug, whatever. Hit up our inbox. We might, like I say, no promises. We might better get you on one of them seats over there that's empty on the microphone.
Yeah. And we're always looking for, like the times when we're, out doing like a media exclusive outside of the studio. You know what I'm saying?
You can host the show for us.
Hold us down.
We got to trust you.
Yes.
So just know, because this is our heart.
And it's always subject to approval. So don't.
And it has to be approved.
You know me, because Leo knows everyone that you're just going to be up on the show. No, this is business. And we have to have business orientation. That's right. So that's right. Always hit me up if you're interested, and we'll let you know whenever that day comes up. And we'll go from there. We'll do a pre-trial with you, and I'll interview you, because if I can interview you and you're great, you're go. Because I interview on a regular. Not trying to boost my ego, but I do this.
So remember that, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, Ill Skills, bro. You're always more than welcome to get on here and get on the show and host. You already know.
Eddie,
Ill Skills. You already know.
And by the way, DJ Sluggo, if you're still out there, DJ Sluggo, I hooked up a promo for us. I'm gonna put it out probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice little promo from what we did on the outside. It was hot. I put it together on the table before we leave. And Ill Skills, yeah, you always around, dog. You always, and Ray, my mom. We have the best fans ever. You're always around. Thank y'all very much. Don't y'all say.
So with that being said, y'all tune in next week. As always, you never know what you're gonna get when we're on the show. You just never really know, and we love that. Shout out to my guy Ali, who couldn't be with us today, but he's always here. You can always catch him at Broken Portrait Films, as well as Google him, because that's always a good thing. Same with myself, Lil Luke R. You can always hit me up. Google me, you already know, but Lil Luke R. Ego Media, as well as Media Exclusive. That's MEDIAXCLULSIVE. Wednesdays.
And you already know, same thing. Google Crazy K. Crazy with a K.
With a K.
All right.
With a K.
Peace out.
With that note. On that, Ill Skills, we're gonna go ahead and drop your track.
Ill Skills in the building.
Breathe out on our
Breathe
outro.
in.
Thank you guys for supporting us. We love each and every one of you guys. Appreciate y'all. We out.
Peace.
Breathe in, breathe out. Well, what's this all about? Killing each other. Slow down, my brother. Breathe in, breathe out. What's this all about? Killing one another. Take your time, my little brother.
Since there's killings in these buildings, and these streets is ready and willing, you about to catch some feelings, and they looking for some healing, so they hands is to the ceiling, praying that they stop these killings. Sadly, everyone's a target, and this includes our children. Will it ever stop for real, man? Questions go unanswered like they hide the cure for cancer. Damn, times is damn rough. Use your head and shoulders like you got some dandruff, and learn to fight with your fists if you claim that you damn tough. Live to fight another day like you's a real man, bruh. Somebody's gotta stand up until they understand us. But for now, I'm a man up and stop these violence on this planet, cause I've never been a fan of losing my loved ones, no doubt. So I'ma take a second to breathe in, breathe out.
Well, what's this all about? Killing each other. Slow down, my brother. Breathe in, breathe out.